Okay, so let's go through some introductions. This is my friend. We'll call him Flaw because that's his handle on everything. And Flaw, this is real life friend Pearl. We go to college together.
Hi, Pearl.
Hello, nice to meet you, Flaw.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
All right, so
She's a good boy.
So that's the thing. She doesn't know me as that. She knows me as my actual name. But you know what? You could call me Cheese.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
Oh, I'll call you Cheese.
That's
It's weird.
Out of the bag.
It feels weird, but I don't mind it. All right, so
Okay.
All right, so
Hey, cheese is expensive.
Yeah. Anyway, let's look at what happened yesterday because a lot of things happened. So the first dude I lost immediately was Richard, and it was really horrifying because I just got into a random trainer battle. He had a trap pinch. It did frenzy plant, and it immediately destroyed him.
Oh my god!
And then I caught a magneton. No, I didn't catch a magneton. I caught to keep it. I caught one so that I could get the HM for Flash because the aid wouldn't give it to me unless I had 10 Kanto Pokemon, and I didn't. Jinx unfortunately lost her life in the rock tunnel, and that rock tunnel was ridiculous because I don't know what happened last night. I was in some sort of weird manic type mood, but I just kept going into places without the items I needed, like Pokeballs and potions.
You're living on the edge.
I was, and it was
a broken heart.
and also unfortunately Sally too.
Not sucky, girl.
Man. Yeah.
You know, I looked away for a second when you said Jinx died, and I thought you meant the Pokemon Jinx.
No, I haven't found her yet. Don't worry. I almost thought you were gonna say.
Knowing how this game's gone so far, you're gonna find her at like Cinnabar Island or something.
You know
Cinnabon
what?
Island.
No, I did find a Jinx at one point, and unfortunately, I couldn't catch her.
Oh.
Okay, but we're gonna have to grind because, this is.
This is fine.
That last run was wild. And everyone was yelling at me to just get out of there, and I couldn't until I remembered that I had the TM for dig, and I was like, oh, I can go, I can get out now, get out, go.
Glad you made it out, mostly alive.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't believe you're about to kill Zubat.
Don't worry about him. He's fine. I caught a Golbat. I caught a Golbat not to keep and use as a dude, but because I needed someone who could use Flash, and he's the guy.
Oh, so you want this Flash TM, do you, Jimbo? Looks like you'll have to defeat my Golga.
I think it's absurd that Scyther can't learn to fly.
You know why?
Really?
You know why? You know why? It's because he can't carry you when he's flying because his hands are too dangerous.
Oh yeah, no, Scyther, this thing that's bigger than me can't carry me, but Pidgey can.
Because Pidgey's got the heart, and Scyther has.
I want you to imagine somebody standing on Pidgey as he's flying.
No, they just grab onto his little feet.
He's
It's just like how you can have Hawlucha fly you around, and Hawlucha is just like a luchador who just.
Well, I believe Hawlucha because how else am I gonna jump in the ring from the sky and then booyaka booyaka?
Ciao.
He just does an upward arm dive or whatever that move's called. Cross whatever. I don't know, wrestle.
I can't believe Incineroar Incineroar's like final smash. It's like the final moonsault or something. He doesn't do a moonsault in that move.
Because the original move is okay, so the final smash is Max Malicious Moonsault, but
Yeah.
but I think the original Z move is just called like something Moonsault, and he does do one. It's like that one's just an upgraded version.
The upgrade to a moonsault is not doing a moonsault.
You know what's weird? In Persona 4 Arena, Yosuke does a move called a moonsault, and it's not even that. He's just like flipping from side to side, like giving little cuts with his little knives.
Moonslice.
Something about Zubat I've never understood. It has no feet.
Yeah.
How does it sleep?
And no eyes. But because of that.
You know what? I think what it is that like those little sticks that he has for legs. I think what they're not his feet. I don't think. I think what they are is like they curl and like wrap around like branches and rocks.
That's kind of what I figured, but like those, I mean, like I've never seen them move them like of their own volition. It's like they're just there. So it's like, are they just little spin leaves that they can just like wrap around anything anytime they want?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, I looked up the physiology of a Zubat. Okay, so it has a short round body, purple wings, and slim legs that are missing feet.
Oh, okay. So it just doesn't have feet.
It just doesn't have feet. It has legs though.
And they say God doesn't have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, platypus. Oh, this girl got teethy hair.
It's first of all, this
Boy.
is dude. Second of all,
I'm sorry, I didn't look.
Mile is great.
Mawile is great.
Yeah.
We never see enough art of like Mawile from the front. It's always like with the back.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's... You shouldn't have that. You're not a Latios. No, Latios.
That's a move.
It's basically just like, hey, here's some light. It's psychic flavored.
You shouldn't have that move. That's only known by a legendary Pokemon. It does 6 damage.
Oh, she just farted.
Yeah, because...
Oh, I'm sorry. He did.
Because he just,
Oh my God.
he just bulked up. Don't worry about it.
Oh, so when you fart, you bulk up.
Hey man,
That's how that works.
Hey,
Dude,
man, listen,
I bulk up like constantly.
Hey man, listen. If you like,
Sorry.
if you relieve yourself of the pressure in your body, then that's good.
I should forewarn you that I'm really weird. I'm sorry about things I say.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
So, I'm almost always watching on my Switch something on YouTube, and I'm not playing anything right now because I'm recording. But on my screen right now is like breaking news videos, and like one of the thumbnails. No, the video is Bernie Sanders claims Nevada caucus win, calling 2020 from a quick take by Bloomberg, which is hilarious enough. But the thumbnail is just Bernie in a black void just laughing.
Oh my god. Oh, stop
Oh
it.
man, Joe Biden used grudge.
Oh.
Oh, that was ridiculous. Okay, so Pearl, earlier today, Floss showed me, showed the server that we're in, showed the tweet of like Joe Biden. What was he do? He was like at not a press conference.
Okay. So
What did Biden do?
he was at one of his the rallies for the caucus in Nevada with his support, and he said, "Well, they're calling it too early for people to be dead, but we're gonna come back, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna win." Immediately, as soon as he stopped talking, MSNBC is reporting Bernie Sanders is the winner of Nevada. It was the most brutal timing I've seen on anything.
That poor man. That's so.
Biden's already old
That's-
enough. He doesn't need like this kind of defeat in his life. So soon at least.
It's so comedically timed. Uh,
I mean, I don't mean like it. I don't mean like as soon as he stopped talking. I don't mean like they went to a commercial break. I mean as soon as he was done, they're like Bernie Sanders is the winner.
like, thanks for that speech. Anyway. Back to the real news.
Back to the real
Ah.
news. Pearl, have you ever seen Twitch Plays Pokemon?
Twitch plays Pokemon?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Oh, it's an experience.
You need to
It's
see
an
it
experience.
at least once in your life. So what it is that like using like special controls that are hooked up to a Twitch chat. Every single person
no.
who
no.
sends a message could control the
Oh,
player
no.
like in various different ways, and it was both a disaster and a miracle. So many things happened and didn't happen, and it was like the most magical time on Twitch, like next to playing episodes of The Joys of Painting with Bob Ross.
Oh my god!
Also,
The fact that is a thing that can happen is glorious, and I'm so happy.
They tried to do it more times with different Pokemon games, and some of them were actually really fun, but none of them compared to the first time.
How do you
Bulbasaur was a meme.
how do you move a character around? Do you just
Like everyone would just type in left, right, down, up, left, right, down, up, and just
Oh,
over and over.
gosh, that's annoying.
It was a disaster,
But also
but
great.
they still beat the game somehow.
What?
The chat logs for those streams thing.
There was also a moment where like they had to figure out what should they use. Should they use democracy, where everyone votes on one action and then they do that action, or absolute chaos, where everyone just throws in what they want?
Oh my god, it's like developing a new country.
Like
Literally, the chat is
like
the country.
I can't give away too much because you need to like actually
Right.
look at it, watch it. But
I've already pulled it up on my phone for later.
But at one point, like, the chat just kept opening up the bag and looking at the fossil that they got, and it's and I'm not exaggerating when I said that act of just looking at the fossil over and over, like, started fan fiction almost.
Yep, that's a
Which
fossil.
plays Pokemon canon?
There's also
It's awesome.
there's also, I think they play Crystal, either Silver, Gold, but it's probably Crystal, where every time they picked Totodile, and every time they would go into a battle, almost always they would pick Leer first, and Leer in that game Leer in that game was represented as like a laser shooting out of the eyes, just piercing the opponent with just their gaze.
Okay.
And like they keep doing that so many times that people just kept calling their Totodile the Laser Gator.
Laser Gator, yay!
And so many things happened in such a small amount of time.
I'm surprised that anything was able to get done. Like,